good angle. So, it's been a while. It's Tuesday, it's raining once again, Belgian weather. But it is okay, no matter the weather, we are geared up. Going for a strong class, so I thought the topic should be strong. What does it mean to be strong? Strong what? Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, strong. What is it? What is this word strong? When I first joined this gym, I started this class strong, and I was like, whoa, I've never done this kind of exercises, and in a really great way they've designed this class. And just like, this class is designed, it gets me thinking. It focuses on the core, cardio, strength, shoulders, upper body, lower body. There are 4 basic areas that they design the exercises. So it's a full body workout, because we need to be strong in every area of our life, right? So then, coming back to our self-transformation and the path that we are walking upon, how does this make us strong in what area of our self? Forget our life, but our self. How are we becoming stronger in our own self? In what area? In what? So overall, so if I were to term a lower body, so I would say the physical aspects, the lower parts of our self, the lower self that we call. The upper body, I would say, would be a higher self. The upper mental body, I would say. The core is like deep within the core, the core workouts, the core strength that we have. And then it's cardio, I would say, emotional body, the energy that flows, and it's really fast at times. I don't think it ever slows down, at least for me it doesn't. So strong for me has been a part of my life, and I'm fortunate to have found this. The aim being to be strong in on every plane on every, I would not say area, but every aspect or every body, mental body, emotional body, physical body, spiritual body. If I am saying this correctly, because why strong? I mean, everybody who's ever felt weak understands the value of being strong, the value of their own strength. And coming back to that, strong is something that you have to feel it, and it comes automatically from inside. You can't build it from outside. It cannot be built out from outside. I don't even know how I'm looking today. You can't build from you cannot build from outside, no matter how much weights you pick up. Like, I've realized this. I can take on a lot of weights that I've never realized I could before, and it actually made me feel something. It made me feel that yes, I am strong. I can handle a lot of things in life where once upon a time it would break me down. It would break me down to tears. Emotional breakdown, burnout. Physically, fortunately, I've been always strong, but mentally, nobody can manipulate you. And this is what I mean by strength and becoming strong. And anyone who's ever felt weak in their life, dependent, codependent in life, broken down in life, burned out in life, will understand what it means to be there and what it takes to come out of that. And that is where you need not outer strength, inner strength, that one must gather to come out of it, to pull yourself out of it. Because comes a point, I hope that nobody's ever felt that way in life, but if you have, you will understand what it means, because if you've not gone through it and grown through it and come out of it, you will not understand what I'm talking today. But it doesn't mean you don't listen to this, because what I'm sharing is something out of my experience. So this strong class has helped me realize my own inner strength, because the exercises that are designed in such a way that within a span of 10 12 minutes you're focusing on all the areas. So you're doing a cardio, then suddenly you're doing a core, suddenly you're doing strength, the upper body. So the point is, you have to switch. You have to switch and have the ability to switch from one exercise to another, and still maintain that level of decency, or I would say not get wear down that you would feel if you first started. But eventually you build it up. So the more you do it, the more you practice it, the more you exercise, the more we build it up. So the same way is I would say the best way to build it up is when you want to give it up. When you want to give up, that is when you want to pull through and push through, and this is how you build that strength. So for me, I realized that for me, strength and being strong means that it's not only physical is very important for me, because the more strong you are physically, you are able to do a lot of things without feeling tired, without I would say you are able to, from your own self, from within, take up a lot of things, that yes, I can do this, I will do this. You can how do I say this, pack your day with a lot of things to do, and you can do it, because you know you can do it. You will add on to your list, like how in the with the weightlifting or strength training, you add on. You never lessen the weights. Your goal is always to add on. How can I add on and do the same repetitions? The same way, we are not here to lessen our load in life. We are here to do as much as we possibly can. Sometimes the burnout or the breakdown is that we've been doing so much that it reaches our break point. And I would say in life we must not be afraid of a breakdown or a wear down, but how are we going to stretch this limit? How are we going to stretch this break point? That if for once it took me, let's say, a few months or few weeks, now it can be few years before I even break down. You know what I mean? So physical strength, mental strength, emotional, because this cardio, if you're doing a sprint or a 30-second exercise, your heart rate is up, but then immediately you're like now on a still exercise that you're doing a core, still a plank exercise for example I'm giving you. So it's our ability to switch from quiet mind to still mind. For example, a lot of thoughts come, then suddenly you have the ability to quiet at your own will. So for me, it is I've reached, so I'm gonna quickly sum it up. That for me, it is this. Don't take every physical exercise as only a physical exercise. It's working on levels that we don't even know, that we cannot even understand. But nonetheless, we must continue. So I hope you got something of value today. It's just randomly I was like, okay, let's do this. I'm going to post this hopefully on YouTube soon, and I'm not looking so great, and I hope the angle was good, but hope you got something of value, and I will see you soon. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to post this only on YouTube. because it's too long, and I'm not gonna do the subtitles. So please turn on the subtitles feature on the YouTube. They have, you know, the automatic subtitles if you want the subtitles. Otherwise, listen to this when you're driving or just randomly, and see how it fits to you in your life, and how it applies to you in your life. What does strong mean to you personally? If you were to feel strong, if you were to work on your strength, what part would you be working on? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, or all of it? Let me know. And thank you for listening to me once again. I'll sign off. Bye.